Okay.
All right, so the next thing that we want to look at is the waveform on the oscilloscope, which is being output from this function generator. Now, right now, I've got it set to show a sine wave. The function generator can also show triangle waves and square waves. And on the old-timey oscilloscope, it doesn't quite show it as well. But you can see the top of the square, and then there's a line that's not showing up very well that would go straight down, and then there's the bottom. So these are the three functions that are available on this function generator. More expensive function generators let you have other types of functions. Some have exponential functions and things like that. But for our purposes, this is sufficient. And once we have the waveform output on the screen of the oscilloscope, the question becomes, how do you measure it? And specifically, what is it that we're going to measure? We're going to measure two fundamental quantities: the amplitude, that is the height of the waveform relative to the zero, and the frequency of the waveform. That's how many oscillations there are per second. Now, rather than directly measuring the frequency, it actually lets you measure the time between successive oscillations, and that time period of one oscillation is the reciprocal of the frequency. So we'll actually be measuring time and then take the reciprocal to get the frequency. Cut.